everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Mindy Banks. I'm the Flip Flop Chef, and today I'm here to share Pampered Chef's new summer product line. These are going to launch on May 1st, and I know that you guys are going to be excited to add them to your kitchen. So please let me know where you're watching from so that I know where you're tuning in from, and also make sure that you hit the subscribe button while you're here so that you know anytime I post new content. And also, if you're not already a member of my recipe community, please go to theflipflopchef.com and click the button at the top of the page. It'll direct you to the group where you can join in the fun. I have a giveaway every single Friday, and that's the best place to stay up to date on all things Pampered Chef. So let's go ahead and get started. I have a lot of new products to share with you. The first one I'm going to show you first because it's going to take a little bit of time to make the little recipe that we're going to put together. And it is our new frozen drink maker. So I have part of it in the freezer. Don't worry, I'll tell you about this beautiful key lime pie in just a second. But let me get that out of the freezer. I wanted to keep it frozen until I was ready to use it. But this is like the cup that houses the frozen insert. So let me grab that, and I'm going to show you how to make a frozen Shirley Temple. So I'm going to get my recipe out. I have it. It's super easy. I just want to make sure that I'm not going to forget how much. So this little insert, you freeze it. It's kind of like what you do for the ice cream maker. So you freeze this insert, and then you're going to pop it in this cup, which is the housing for this. We're going to add 1 cup. Whoops, I didn't grab it. 1 cup of Sprite. And we're actually going to do just a little bit less because this little can here, the little mini cans, are 7.5 ounces. So we might as well just use this and not worry about that other ½ ounce. Now, if I thought ahead, I'd have my 5-in-1 opener out to show you guys. We're going to pour the Sprite in here. There is a fill line, so you want to make sure that you don't go over that. And I'm pouring slowly because of the carbonation, of course. So 1 7.5 ounce can of Sprite, and then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of grenadine. So I've got some grenadine here. This is a brand new bottle. Oops, I thought I got all the wrapper off before we started. So 1 tablespoon. Use my Easy Read measuring cup. So that's going to make it pink and add a little bit of that cherry flavor. Okay, this comes with this little spoon, which you're going to actually, every so often, you're going to stir this. You don't want to stir it so fast that it comes out of the cup, especially when you're working with a carbonated beverage, but just you can let it sit for a little while and then kind of stir as you go. And that cold insert that was frozen is going to actually make this kind of like a slushy. This comes with this card, and it gives you some great tips. And the bases that you can use fruit juice, chocolate milk, carbonated beverages, and blended fruit. You can add natural sweetener, alcohol, and other mix-ins like chopped fruit, nuts, and candies. You don't want to use plain water. Don't use artificially sweetened mixtures. Don't use more than the recommended amount of alcohol. That's always a good rule to follow, right? And don't use warm or hot liquids. On the back of the card, it gives you instructions on how to use this. So it says freeze. Make sure the freezing cup is completely dry and place the base level and upright in the freezer. I admit I put this on its side and it seemed to work fine. I missed that step when I read this card the first time. You're going to chill, so refrigerate the blended or mixed recipes before you add it to the cup. So that Sprite was already refrigerated, it was cold, ready to go. You're going to place the freezing cup into the outer cup and slowly pour the mixture into the freezing cup. Stop before the fill line. And it says for carbonated beverages, stop 1/4 inch before the fill line. Well, I followed this recipe, which is from Pampered Chef, so I wasn't paying attention to the fill line specifically, just following the recipe. And then you're going to stir and scrape. So stir until you get to the desired consistency. You don't wait too long in between the stirs because ice will form and it'll be difficult to scrape. And then it says enjoy. You can make frozen drinks back to back, but it will extend the freeze time drastically. So if you use this once, the first one's going to freeze faster, but the second one is going to go slower. So I'm going to stir this occasionally while I'm talking to you about all these other things. And I do want you to know that we are going to sell a frozen drink maker set. So one of these frozen drink makers is $29, but you can get, let's see, 2 of these frozen drink makers for $55, so save you a little bit of money. So I'm going to set this aside while I talk to you about the other things. Connor filmed the video for me yesterday. I haven't shared it or edited it yet, but he made the chocolate mint frozen drink, and using Pampered Chef's new chocolate mint chocolate flavoring. So let me just set this here. Hopefully I don't spill that. But let's move some of these big things out of the way. I know you're dying to know about this. I did record a separate video before this one showing you how to make this key lime tart, and it is going to be amazing. I will say that I tasted the filling on a spoon before I put it in here because I had to know before I went live to tell you guys about this, how good it is. So this is our key lime dessert mix. It's available while supplies last, and you're definitely going to want to stock up on this. If you like any of our other dessert mixes that we have had, especially that orange creamsicle, which right now is still available at the time of this recording, you're definitely going to want to stock up on this. The instructions are on the back. It's super easy. You need cream cheese, butter, and heavy whipping cream along with this mix to make the filling. I made the crust out of a package of Maria cookies. Those Maria cookies are found in the ethnic food section of your grocery store, and you'll be able to see how to do this start to finish in the other video. But this will go in the refrigerator. I will put it back in our tart, the collar of this tart pan, and I have a storage lid. I can put it back in the refrigerator, and then when I'm ready to serve it, I'll put it back on our cake pedestal. I'm going to move this out of the way because I don't trust myself, and I want to make sure that I don't knock it off because I definitely want to be able to enjoy that. Okay, I'm just going to stir this a tiny bit. So that is our key lime dessert mix, and I've got a few other things to show you. So let's talk about these grilling tools. These are brand new updated grilling tools from Pampered Chef, available starting May 1st. Everything you see here is going to be available starting May 1st. This is already turning into a nice slushy mixture, so I'll stir that occasionally. There's a little button on the bottom to open and lock, unlock and lock these tongs. So this is a great Father's Day gift. So make sure that you're getting these. These are sold together in a set. You get the tongs and the turner together, and they come in a really nice, kind of like a vinyl bag. I put it aside, not thinking that I might want to show that to you. A couple of our food products. I don't want to forget to stir this. Few of the new food products you guys have already seen if you're part of my recipe community. I've been sharing some creamy jalapeno seasoning mix recipes. You definitely want to get this. The street corn chicken recipe is amazing. This was a Taste Buds product maybe a year and a half ago. And if you don't know about Taste Buds, we've discontinued that program, but it was like a seasoning sampling program. And they sampled some new products to see how popular they were. And this one was super popular and got a lot of love. So creamy jalapeno seasoning mix. It has a little bit of a bite, but I don't think it's overwhelming. So definitely try that out. I posted a video recently showing you how to make a queso dip in our deluxe cooking blender using this. Super easy and delicious. The next food item is our mint chocolate flavoring. If you haven't tried this or haven't seen it yet, you definitely want to get this. Connor was so excited because mint is one of his favorite ice cream flavors, and he doesn't mind the chocolate flavor, but when he goes to Dairy Queen, he orders a mint blizzard. He doesn't want the mint chocolate. He just wants a mint blizzard because he wants it to be smooth. He doesn't want all of the chocolate chunks. So this gives him kind of the best of both worlds. The first thing we made with this was a soft serve mint ice cream. It does have chocolate flavoring, but there's no chunks in there. You can certainly add chocolate chips or brownies if you like, but it was perfect for him. And we've been using this quite a bit. And I'm not a huge mint fan, but I will say that it has the flavor that's similar to the Girl Scout Thin Mint cookies. So those I do like. So that's coming soon as well. And then we have a sauce set. These come in a beautiful gift box, and these are, let's see, I believe these are while supplies last. So you definitely want to grab these. These are 9-ounce bottles. And so we have the teriyaki sauce with honey, which I love. That's something we sell all the time. We have the sweet onion. This is delicious. You can use it with barbecue. You can use chicken. Get real creative with that. This is the brown sugar bourbon sauce. I haven't opened this. This is an exclusive, only available in this set. I cannot wait to try that one. So we've got these 3 sauces. They come together. They're not sold in this size separately, and the brown sugar bourbon is only available in this set, but you're gonna love all of those. All right, let me stir this and show you guys a little bit. So it's like an ice mixture. I don't know if you can tell, but we're gonna keep stirring that. I'm gonna wipe this side off because I dripped a little bit out. There are so many things. I will tell you, one of the things that I want to make with this is I want to take some orange juice, some milk, and a little bit of our orange creamsicle mix, and I hope that that will work well. I haven't tried it yet with any dry mixes, but what can go wrong, right? It's just gonna be delicious. Now let's talk about these beautiful dishes. You guys, I am in love with these. They are melamine. So these are made for you to use outdoors or indoors. So I love, love, love that. I do have a cheat sheet. Let me get that out here because I know that you guys are gonna have some questions. They're not microwave safe, oven safe, or freezer safe. You're not gonna cook in them, you're not gonna heat on them, and you don't use them on the stovetop. Metal utensils may cause some scratches, which is normal, but it won't affect the performance. So just like your white glass or porcelain dishes sometimes have little marks, that may happen with these too. And then you can put these in the dishwasher as long as you put them away from the heating element. So every dishwasher is different as far as where that heating element is located. So they are dishwasher safe as long as you put them in the dishwasher away from the heating element. So these two bowls come together as a set. So these are your serving bowl set. They are very, very, very nice. Like I wish I could tell you, I wish I could describe to you how well made these are. They're not heavy as in weight, but you can feel that they're very, very well made. So these are perfect for all of your summer entertaining. And then this is the 12-piece dinnerware set. So all of this comes together as a set. You get 4 bowls, 4 salad plates, and 4 dinner plates. So I'll show you one complete set here so that you can see how these look. But aren't these so pretty? I mean, they will match really any decor. So no matter what color your kitchen is, they're gonna match. But look, you have these beautiful pieces here. So these are great for all your outdoor entertaining. So let's check on our drink and see how it is going. And then the boys and I are going to taste this. So you're just gonna keep stirring and scraping. This looks great. So I'm gonna set this aside. I do wanna tell you about a couple of other things that we have available for summer. And these are available starting May 1st. So the frozen drink maker set and the frozen drink maker, we talked about that. The barbecue tongs and spatula set is $60. Then we have the everything but the avocado guac kit. I don't have that out because I've done a previous video sharing the new guacamole keeper. It is available while supplies last. If you get the, it's called the Serve and Save. I call it the guacamole keeper, and that's not the right name. The guacamole Serve and Save is $29, but you can save $20 if you buy the everything but the guac kit. It has the guacamole Serve and Save, the avocado tool, the mix and masher, and guacamole seasoning. So instead of $69 for buying all those things separately, you can get the whole kit for just $49. So it's a really great value. The creamy jalapeno seasoning mix, the savory, let me go back. The creamy jalapeno seasoning mix is $9. The savory soft gift set is $50. These are all, these are available while supplies last. Our key lime dessert mix is $9. It's available while supplies last. The mint chocolate flavoring, it must be a permanent item because it is not while supplies last, so I love seeing that. I hope that they continue to add flavoring. I'd love to see like a lemon and some other citrus flavors. So that's $12. We're gonna have our fruit tart set, which includes the tart pan that I used to make this key lime tart. I keep wanting to call it key lime pie, but either way. It includes the tart pan with the lid, a cup slicer, and the shortbread cookie mix. So you could make the base using our shortbread cookie mix and add in that key lime pie. I didn't have any shortbread cookie mix on hand, so I couldn't make it that way. That is going to be discounted to $55. The regular price is $73.50. So that's a really great set. We also are gonna have a chopped salad set. And this has the, let's see, salad chopper, one of my favorites, measure, mix, and pour, which is our salad dressing maker, the wood salad bowl, and the wood serving set, as well as the Italian seasoning mix. The retail is at $118.50. It's going to be on sale for $99. And then the outdoor serving bowl set, which is these 2 bowls here, these are available while supplies last, $45. And then the outdoor dinnerware set, the 4 bowls, 4 dinner plates, and 4 salad plates, is available while supplies last for $105. So that is our lineup for the summer. And if you're not excited about this, I don't know what's gonna get you excited. So look at this. So we have this nice slushy. You could drink this with a spoon, or you can drink it through a straw or eat it with a spoon. That's what I was trying to say. So the boys and I are going to taste test this and think of the next thing we're gonna make with this frozen drink maker. So if you have any questions or if you'd like to purchase these, feel free to reach out to me through any channel. You can find me at theflipflopchef.com or on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, wherever you need me. Just send me a message and I'm looking forward to helping you. Don't forget to subscribe while you're here. Go to theflipflopchef.com and click the button at the top of the page to join my recipe community so you have access to all of my videos, all of my recipes, and my giveaways. So that's all for now, but I've got more to come. So stay tuned. See you next time. Bye, everyone.